what you niggas saying. Heard you got extorted in that hood, so who you paying? Baby want me cuff, always ask me why I'm playing. Better watch what you saying, you don't want smoke with that man. Get it on my own, won't never ask for lending hands. Just stick to the plan, that bag I bring it in. Just stick to the plan, that bag I bring it in. Just stick to the plan, that bag I bring it in. Niggas know my style, you know I'm solid. Used to want them brand new phone pods, couldn't buy it. Love it how she talkin' when she suck me, shit be fire. I ain't even slept in 48 hours. Told that bitch I'm tired. Asked me where I'm from, I told her ass home of the wire.
Welcome back to the CUZZIES Podcast. Oh man, we in season 4, ain't we?
We been in season. We about to the end of season 4.
I know.
At this point.
We've been doing this shit for a minute now. Anyways,
we
I
back. We back.
I said we back.
He did.
No, I'm talking about we back though.
Me and Talil back.
Yeah, you gotta.
Yeah, we was gone.
Everybody's back.
No, but yeah. He gotta make it seem like we've been missing.
All right, so this nigga say I'm gonna do the intro, then he want to interrupt me. We know how that goes.
No, because you supposed to put some tenacity on this, nigga.
I am Sean with a C because I always pull from 3. To my left, I got Sweet Tea what?
Sweet Tea Rave, because we just came from a rave.
Sweet Tea Rave, Sweet Tea Party.
Sweet Tea Party.
That sounds crazy.
Sweet Tea Party.
Sweet Tea
It is
Party.
what it is. Sweet Tea Party. to my right, I got Villain Ib. Villain Origin Story Ib. No more it is one more. No more CLB.
Yeah.
What does C stand for today?
The C.
C stand
Sean.
Came back.
Come back.
And to my right, we got our guest, Loco Leak. Introduce yourself.
Introduce myself?
Yeah. What you tell them what you do, what your name is.
Loco Leak. Entertainer, extraordinaire, artist, rapper, singer, all that. Actor, all that. Comedian,
Triple threat.
All that. Quadruple threat, quintuple, sextuple. If you enumerate things like that.
That's 6.
Yes, sir.
I think sex is 8.
Oct.
No, that's odd.
Oh, oct. I'm tripping. Yeah. Sex and sep. I think it's sep.
Yeah, sep.
So sex would be 7.
I thought sep was 7.
Sex is 6. Sept is 7.
Sept is 7.
Oh, yeah, sex would be 6.
I think.
Thought this
That's
nigga
why I
went to
gotta
college.
stop smoking. Stay off that gas.
First things first, we gotta say condolences to the kids in Texas for that shooting, that massacre that went on. Some fucking asshole, 18-year-old, went in and shot up a elementary school. Good thing he's dead. Fuck him.
Yo, you crazy.
Oh my God.
I mean, not saying
Jesus word.
Not saying you wrong.
That wasn't wild to me.
That was
Exactly.
crazy.
Not saying you
Fuck 'em.
wrong,
Fuck
but
'em.
God damn.
Nah, I mean we get it. Fuck him.
Hey man, that's crazy.
Wish they would have got him sooner. I hope they shot him till they caught on fire.
Mike. Did they shoot him?
Yeah, they shot him.
Took him long enough.
I wish they would have got his ass sooner.
Roast his ass.
Yeah, but with that being said,
I wonder what he thought when he got shot.
Damn, I got shot.
Nah,
He
I'm
ain't get a
pretty sure
chance,
he knew
man.
that was coming.
yeah, because he shot it out with the cops, so he had to figure it was then.
The cops took longer shit to even go in the motherfucker.
One respawn.
One respawn, chill. Hope he
Search
ain't
and
never
destroy
come back.
the last round. Wait, that's crazy. Never mind.
Anyways, condolences to those kids. Like, why would you go shoot up elementary school? That's just so evil.
I mean, logically thinking, it's evil to a normal person, but
Well, I'm pretty fucked up in the head, but I ain't gonna go shoot up no elementary school.
yeah, but I'm saying like, of course we gonna be like, oh yeah, it's fucked up, but it's psychological. I don't know what he was going through. I don't know the backstory and all that other shit, but I'm not defending him at all. But I'm just saying like,
But I don't know. This is kind of a new situation because like the
Not
nigga's
really.
Mexican. He went to shoot up some Hispanic kids. Like I don't really just see where shit even tied into.
Like a motive.
Yeah, no motive. Like
might have wanted to go out like a martyr. Might have wanted to go out like, famous. I don't know. All them niggas want to go out with something. They want to go out, you know what I mean, with something. With their name in the news. Oh, I did this. There's a lot of niggas that didn't get to go out like that. So,
Facts. I feel that.
Yeah, so with the passing of the kids and, you know, the massacre and everything, I think there's a conversation to be had about gun control. That's going to be suspect one, since suspect one passed away. Gun control is going to be what everybody's talking about.
Yep.
And, you know, the right to bear arms and all that kind of stuff. So,
Because that happened in the Buffalo.
this week, yeah. What was it? What was this? Within
10 days.
Yeah, within 10 days, it's been, what, 3?
2, I think.
No, the Buffalo, and then there was a church one as well, if I'm not
There's
mistaken.
another church one?
I
Yeah,
believe
you
so.
talking about the Asian? It was an
Yep.
Asian church joint. I ain't see it, but
I didn't even see
It's
shit about
insanity, man. Yeah, shit's wild out here. So, want to go down the line? Start.
what do? Yeah, I think.
What can be done, or what do we need to do?
See, I can't even say like I'm such in a conundrum because I really don't know what to say because it's like I'm the type of person where when motherfuckers be like, oh, it's the video games. It's 1,000 niggas that we been playing Call of Duty since the test of time, search and destroy. You know what I mean, going at it, domination, killing shit. But we don't have the mindset. Oh, I'm gonna go in here with an ACR and go crazy. Nah. So that's why I'm saying like I don't know what to do. Really. I don't have no guns. You feel me? I'm not really a gun guy. I mean, I got these. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Willie, I got these. So I'm like, I really, shit, let's have it like the UK. Just have knives. Fuck it. Niggas got to walk up on that
And
eye.
it's going to be mass stabbings.
Niggas ain't. Now, I don't think a lot of niggas going to walk up on that eye. Because you got to get close.
That's what the UK did.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, you got to get close, though.
Sean?
Yeah,
Got to get close.
indubitably.
I've been seeing people talking about need gun control. I'm like, we have gun control. They act like you can do everything right. He ain't had no criminal record or nothing. Then got his gun. Like, you can be a law-abiding citizen, then get your gun and decide to do something. So saying more gun control don't make no sense because you can do everything right. Just I think the Vegas guy, remember the guy who shot at Vegas years ago? He
He was
never
military, too.
Yeah, he didn't have no record before that either. Like, you can get your guns legally. You can be a law-abiding citizen, go get your guns, and then decide to go on a rampage.
But I don't know.
So that's not gonna stop you. It's
Yeah.
like it's never gonna stop nobody.
You
So,
can't really
Like,
do like a.
It's more of an age. Like, niggas is being able to go buy guns at 18. Niggas' brains ain't fully developed. Niggas out here trying to sling iron at 18, 19 years old, going all wild, shooting shit up. Like, if they made you feel me, the age, like, this is the thing. You can't even own a pistol until you're 21, but you can go buy some fat shit at 18. That doesn't make sense. That makes no sense.
What's some fat shit?
Some fat
Like
shit,
a
a
long
shotgun, a
guns.
rifle.
Oh, gotcha.
You feel me? Like, you can go do that at 18 as opposed to it take you 21 to buy a pistol that you can conceal. So I feel like, if anything, the age should make gun purchases should just be 25 if we was going to go the gun control route. But I also don't want complete, like, how it is in other countries, no guns, because shit, the guns are already here. So if you need a gun and you don't have a gun, you're going to be fucked. And that's where I would never want to be, in a situation where you need a gun and you can't get a gun.
These.
Nah, them shits
Yeah,
ain't
'cause,
gonna
like,
work. You ain't bringing them to a knife
it's not
fight.
really the age thing, because
Yeah, I don't think it's
most
the age
other shooters is, well, I don't know for sure, is older, like past 25. Like the Vegas guy, that was an old motherfucker.
No, it's not mostly older. It's mostly younger. Like, Columbine is the big one that started off on them shit. Them niggas was in high school. Like,
Yeah, but those wasn't his. He grabbed his dad's guns.
Yeah.
Then the other school shooting, that
That's
dude had his
different.
parents' guns. So the ones with us, the kids, they grabbing their parents' guns. But as
you
far
be 18 as a senior.
yeah, but I'm saying in those
I don't
cases,
think-
they actually grabbed their
I
parents'
mean,
guns.
what-
I don't see. You can't say like I don't feel like you can raise. You can't be like, all right, we gonna raise it to like past 18, but you can join the military. That's like that's my like. It's like it's
Double-edged sword.
yeah.
Well,
you
if
can
you
I
go
can get a
join the
gun in the military. I can just go the military route, and I'm pretty sure that they'll probably, let's say we do raise it to 25. All right, let me go to the military and then come out.
Shit, nigga gonna go all the way through the military basic training, through a gas chamber, just to get some guns to shoot some shit up. That's a sick motherfucker.
Not necessarily, but just to get a gun.
Just to get one? All right, well, that's
Niggas
a
go
lot of
through
shit to
niggas
do.
go through a lot to get
And
pussy.
but it's not like the military comes with a gun when you get home, though.
Yeah.
They come with a motherfucking Camaro.
Like, you don't, it ain't like, oh, Camaro, guns in the glove compartment. Like,
Nah.
you don't get
You
to
keep your
it.
guns on base. Like, it's not like
Yeah.
you bring it. Like, it's not even. That
But I'm
type of
saying
shit.
like I feel like they'll have an implementation where it's like, all right, he went to the military, he get like a little pass, like he can get a gun, he can own a gun, because you went through all this, you know.
Well, you're not a civilian at that point. Like civilians, which all of us, I guess we would say we're all civilians in some shape. Civilians don't really need guns.
And also,
per
I posed
se.
the question.
think we do.
No,
I think we do too.
I don't.
I know we do.
I
but
don't really.
According to how society's really supposed to be and how shit is supposed to be protected as far as like law, order, police. We ain't supposed to have no guns, you feel me? That shit ain't even really necessary.
Yeah.
When a motherfucker with some guns come out, that's when the police supposed to come and handle that shit. But that's not how shit goes, so.
And then I pose another question, like you said, the 18 thing. What if you become a police officer? Then it's, you know what I'm saying? What's the implementation with that?
You gotta be 21 to be the police, so that voids that out.
Oh, never mind, my fault. Well, you're not 25.
But why do people want to be police anyway?
What you mean? Why? It's a noble job. You're protecting the public.
Is it
Supposed. Well, if
We
you
in
think
Baltimore,
about,
my friend.
well, I'm saying if you take out the negative, the bad policing,
It's always
If you
bad
take out-
policing.
Take out the bad policing, you might as well take out policing in itself.
all of it's not bad. Most of it's good, bro.
Most of it,
You think all police is bad?
the system of policing is bad.
We had the discussion multiple times. He has a
I think he's an
different.
armed security guard.
No, that's
Nah,
not
he
bad.
got
I'm
his
bad
father's.
police.
Oh, your father's one of my best friends growing up was a police officer.
Yeah, I don't.
I just can't it's a different world.
It's good police and it's bad police, but
Yeah, for sure.
it's just the system.
It's a system.
It's a lot of.
But it's
bad
hard
police.
for the good police to be good police because of the bad police.
Yeah.
And then since
Media.
let's go to the Texas shooting. The good police didn't do good police shit.
Yeah.
So then what?
Because they said he shot in the air for like 10
They
minutes.
said the police were sitting outside while he was shooting.
Yeah.
They said that some of the police went in there and got their kids out.
Yeah, they went
So,
in there as
like-
opposed to doing anything.
Those are the good cops, right? Like it kind of.
And they said he was shooting in the air before
But
he.
and I'm kind of in between because I also feel Sean because you don't hear the good stories, right? Like you're not gonna hear the
Because
good
good
stories.
stuff don't sell.
Right. So
you
it's
don't hear
kind
the
of
bad shit in the media.
a double-edged
There's a lot
sword.
more
Just
good
like,
shit that happened than the bad shit.
All them niggas that be playing basketball with them police.
This is my thing. You don't
Niggas be getting cooked.
Niggas want to say you don't hear the good stories, but you do hear the good stories. And the good, whatever these good stories are, that is their fucking job to do this.
Yep.
That is what their job description is. So we shouldn't be giving these niggas cookies for doing their fucking job because that's what they should be doing. Of course, we should be talking about the negative shit because they ain't supposed to be doing the shit that they doing. That's negative.
I know, but we're saying a lot more good than the bad happens with police. Like the good
Oh,
shit
no,
happens.
you bugging
That
on
I
that one.
won't
Yeah,
say.
you bugging on that one. You saying a lot more good happens.
I think it is a 50. I'll go 50-50. I feel
I'll go
comfortable
60-40,
and I feel
maybe
safe saying
60-40.
50-50.
I'll go 60-40.
I don't.
60-40 bad.
Yeah, 60-40 bad.
Yeah, see, I'm gonna stick right in the middle. I can't say for sure that there's more bad going on than good. I can't say for sure that there's more good going on than bad. But I can say that there is good and bad going on. So I'll just stick smack dab in the middle. I can't say, and personally, I'm not confident enough in the police system that I feel as though there's majority great, good cops out here. I don't feel like there's that many of our police officers, specifically in Baltimore, that will put their life on the line for any fucking body. No. Like,
Yeah, I wouldn't even expect that.
and that's what you sign up for, in a sense. You sign up to protect a civilian, protect and serve civilians, yeah. So I guess my idea of what a good cop would be a cop that really, truly, feels like
So,
they
hold.
are going to live their
Technically-
lifestyle.
Technically, so you're security, right? So would you put your life on the line for the motherfucking snacks?
For them snacks.
I'm not the police.
But you're security. What's the definition of security? Security area.
Right. I'm not
Security
the
from
police.
Security from what? Danger.
Target neutralized.
You got a gun, right?
Yeah.
You armed security, right?
Yeah.
So you
If
just
somebody
ain't got no
coming there,
flashlight.
if somebody coming there and shooting, I'm shooting back.
Yeah.
If somebody coming there and stealing, walk out the door.
No, I'm saying you gotta
you.
you putting yourself on the line for other people.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was just asking.
So
Yeah, like if
they
somebody coming in
with the
shooting,
gun,
I'm shooting back.
you shooting with the intention of saving yourself or saving everybody.
But by saving myself, I'm saving everybody.
No, not necessarily.
Yes, it is.
Not necessarily.
Yes,
gang.
it is.
What if it's 5 niggas and
I'm shooting at each one of them.
nigga?
Rambo.
Right.
John Wick.
I was waiting for
Whole
this
lot of
moment.
wicker.
Click, clack.
Shooting at each one of them.
I've been doing this
He
shit in Call of Duty
Deadpool.
all my life.
He dive, hit all of them at the bow.
He drop shot.
All of them.
He drop. You know all the Call of Duty moves. Drop shot, quick scoping. Well, you ain't got no sniper.
Yeah, but
Wow.
overall, man, gun control. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like,
Yeah, I don't know either.
like for me, it's always I don't know. I do agree that I feel like 21 period guns. I ain't gonna go 25. 21 guns period.
Yeah, I say that.
I don't understand why you gotta be like. It just doesn't make sense. Like you talking, you could buy a cigarette at 18. You gotta buy a shot at 21.
Actually,
21.
All right, so 21 for all of that.
Yeah.
But then you can buy a gun at 18. Like it's just everything needs to be uniform to 21 is an adult.
Can you
And I
buy
just-
pussy at 18?
Can you what? Buy it?
Pussy at 18?
I don't think you can buy a pussy.
I thought it was legal some places.
No, you can buy pussy in Vegas for sure. That's legal.
I was looking.
find it.
But I mean, they're not
Looking.
credentializing
You looking
you.
for the toots.
The toots.
Oh yeah. I know
Not
where
to
they
get
at.
them, just looking for
Yeah,
'em.
just looking for it. Nah,
Talk to
dead
some?
serious.
Just to see if we can see them.
Yeah,
I
just
found
for
some
the.
toots out Vegas, but we gonna talk about
Where-
it.
where-
We gonna get to that. We gonna get that.
But yeah, yo. So I feel like I don't feel like the answer is nobody should have the right to bear arms because.
It's one of the amendments.
That's not how I feel. I don't give a fuck about the damn amendments.
1780.
And them shits were not made for us as black people. So amendments is a different story. But I feel like if the president tomorrow said everybody turn in their guns, no more guns. That's
That nigga be
like
dead that day.
no, but even
could be
still,
martial law.
like the thing is,
It'll be
the
what?
people that
I think everybody come together, really.
like bad
Yeah,
people are not gonna just turn their gun. Like a bad person, like it's not gonna be like, damn, yo, I want to kill that nigga with a gun, but we can't do guns, so I'm gonna just beat his ass.
Yeah,
like
so
that's
that
not
shit
the
we
way that
can't
the
do
world
all
works.
that.
I honestly think everybody will, not everybody, but a lot of people will come together. Like even people that
Yeah,
will-
to
Yeah,
stop,
if that happens-
to stop
Like,
the government
cause-
from taking their guns.
That's the reason. Yeah, it
I
would.
think
You
it would.
You know, it would. Though.
That should be
would.
martial
A lot
law.
of people-
I'm gonna tell you why. You know why the right to bear arms was implemented in the first place? It's so that the people of the country can, go, if they ever need to, they can come together and form a militia to abolish the government if the government think getting too tyrannical. So if the government, if the government,
I think a lot of
that's why it
people-
was implemented in the first place.
But
It's
that
so-
was
Listen.
implemented right after we just gained freedom from Great Britain, so that's not really a.
It's
I know that's exactly why. Because
it's a beautiful
for
concept.
all that
It's a
time.
concept.
Let me
Yeah.
tell you
It's
the
a
story. Let me tell you the
beautiful.
story. Let me
Go
tell you
ahead,
the
tell your story, and
So it
I'll go
was-
next.
So that's like you just said. It was implemented after we just gained our independence from Britain, right?
Yeah.
So we thought, okay,
'Cause we was
so
treated so
we
wrong.
was under their control for so long. We just got freedom. So we said,
Talk.
in case this government ever gets too powerful or tries to infringe on the people too much, we're gonna give. That's in the Constitution. We have the right to bear arms, so people can come together and abolish the government if ever need be. That's why we have the right to bear arms, and it should never be taken away.
And that is a beautiful, immaculate concept. But it is absolutely delusional to think that everybody's gonna come together.
not
No,
everybody,
it's not, bro.
but
It's
a
delusional.
lot-
No,
people,
it's not, bro.
people,
To- you-
a
have
common
more-
goal.
You believe that the world will come together.
Not
The
even
world, the United
country.
States is about the
You
United
think the
States.
United States will come together
a lot of people gonna
and
come in.
fight
Bro.
the government? You really believe that?
Yes.
Yeah.
You
If the-
truly
if the
believe
president
that?
Said tomorrow, everybody
on,
come and
bro.
turn in your guns. Nobody can have guns.
For
You
guns,
truly believe that the world is going to
It's a
come
lot of
together?
people-
Bro,
it's a
Come
lot
on,
of,
son.
How do you not?
bro, it's a
How you
lot
get
of
it?
Because there's been lesser shit that people didn't come together for.
But it's
but that's
guns
that's a
is
huge thing. The
yeah, guns is a
Constitution was
universal
something
thing.
that the country was built upon.
Do you
know how
think that the
many
world is going to come together and
It's
fight the
not
government?
the U.S.
I
It is
don't-
going to be
The U.S.
some people versus some people at the end of the day.
Yeah.
There's going to be people that say, I don't give a fuck what you think. We are going to fight for this country. We're going to fight for the government. We fought for the freedom for the government. There's going to be people on that end. There's going to be people that are on the tyrannical side of it all. Or not tyrannical, but I guess
You
at that
want to
point,
take
you
my
become,
guns? I tell you,
Yeah.
come right here, motherfucker.
you become a liberator at that point, right? But there's going to be people, the United States is not coming together in any way, shape, or form for nothing.
Bro,
That's
if
just
that-
unrealistic, bro.
Well, let's not say everybody. Let's not say
like,
the
it's just
whole-
unrealistic.
It's not unrealistic.
Let me tell you why. The number of people with guns in this country greatly outnumbers how many people was in the military. So one, we already, if it was a war to military to go against the people, we already destroy them because we have millions more. No, we did.
Okay,
No,
well,
I
there are
wouldn't
more
do
guns
it.
than
The population versus the military,
than
But
Way
actual
more
people,
than
my nigga.
but it's the military versus.
That's like saying
it's
we'd
skill.
lose to China if we got no war
Bro,
with
that
China.
don't mean shit.
That's just like
The
saying
masses necessarily don't mean nothing. You should know that.
it's a trillion
Nigga,
bajillion
it's
niggas
more
that play
guns than
basketball. We
people.
not gonna beat niggas that's in the NBA.
Pause.
Pause. Yeah, pause.
That
That is
not
the same.
No,
Yes,
it's
it
not.
is the same.
That was a
No,
pause,
it's not.
but okay.
Nigga, they're trained. They're trained. Like it's like they have
Yeah, they're
specific. They're
trained, bro.
trained,
Come
bro. We're regular shooters.
Bro, you
Some people are
more
trained.
guns than military. There's more guns than people in the country.
I know.
Period. So
It's regular
it's not
shooters.
more guns.
It's regular
Yes, it
shooters, and then
is.
it's marksmen.
There's definitely more guns than people.
Yeah, shit.
It's like 10%.
He was tripping for it.
But the population. I'm just saying,
That's
the
like saying there's
population.
not more cars than
The
people.
population of the country is greater than the number of personnel in the military.
No shit.
Niggas gonna
So,
have Claymore
if
set
they
up.
come
Niggas, you
together
probably won't even get to
versus
them.
The military gonna win just based off numbers because
No,
it's
you
too
won't.
big. It's
Yeah,
too
yes,
too
it's,
much
it's
of a
gotta
gap.
be game plan.
He
It's a
is right
game
about
plan.
that,
Too
but
much of a
when
gap.
would that ever happen?
It's,
That's
and,
not
and, but even
nobody's coming
still, we
together to
wouldn't
do that.
necessarily win.
They got planes, nigga.
Bro. And then and also just think about
They got
also just
jets
think-
and AC-130s. What we gonna do to that?
Also, just think about shooters or not.
How many
got
niggas
RP
on rocket launchers?
Right.
But also think about the people in the military. They going be like, "Well, you taking away the guns?" Think about the type of people in the military: patriots for the Constitution, right? Defending the right to bear arms.
I don't think they're gonna go
You know,
against
They
that,
going
though.
straight against that.
And you know
They not
what?
gonna go
I
against the-
respect what you're saying. And obviously, it's not our country, but I'm pretty sure the people in Russia right now don't all agree with what they're doing.
And they
But
still got to do
that's,
it.
That's
that's
a
a
different
communist
type of-
society.
that's a different type of
They're not a
society.
democracy, so they can't even expect
don't get
that
the-
shit.
yeah,
Yeah,
they
they
don't
don't
get that
even
much.
expect
Right,
those
but
type of
I mean,
feelings.
but at that point, we're not a fucking democracy either. If we are fighting the government, we're not a democracy.
We're a capitalistic society. Democracy is really like a old.
Also another
very
unrealistic
old,
thing.
Yeah, it's unrealistic, like in very old
I
concept
say we get rid of them
of
guns, man.
Fuck no.
politics.
Get them knives, man. Swords.
Yeah, stabbing niggas with machetes.
Why do you feel we
Guns
need
down,
guns?
gloves up.
Why do you feel we need guns?
You just have the right to protect your home,
But think
and
about
your
it.
family and your property.
If nobody had guns, who got bats?
Nobody, like literally nobody.
If
If I know my ops can't slide on me with no gun, for sure,
got
100% for
What you doing here?
You said what?
You got ops? What you doing in here?
Bro, I don't got no ops out here. It's all love. You feel me? We in my hometown. My home. Fuck that. Fuck that. You feel me?
All right,
Back
yeah,
to
yeah.
business. Yeah, if I know can't nobody come do nothing to me with they got a weapon that I don't have access to, you feel me? Then yeah, that's all fine. But if I know there's even the smallest tiny 0.1 percentage that somebody having a bad day and they might up their pole on me, I feel it's necessary for me to have one too.
I think we should be open carry though. I think if
That's
anything,
what Texas
That's state
is.
to state.
yeah.
West Virginia's open carry.
But I
And
think
Texas is too, right?
Yeah.
I think,
Vegas,
but I think
Nevada
we should
is.
be. I think
I don't
open
think
carry.
that open carry. I don't think it is as hyped up as it seems.
Oh no, yes.
Even though you can open carry, everybody's not open carry and they got a gun. Like it's just
Bro,
it's
in
not.
Texas, in
I
Nevada,
think it's
in West
more-
Virginia, bro, you literally see you'll see niggas walking around.
Yeah, you'll see the certain
Gun and
niggas that think
holster.
they Call of Duty,
And
but
them be the-
I
no.
still think the masses of people with guns is not just gonna be carrying their gun around.
Yeah,
every day.
because there's certain places where you can't just openly carry.
Yeah.
Like you have to because there's a difference between concealed carry
Yeah.
permit and you been in the open carry
yeah,
state.
like Wild West.
I've seen, did that shit really, bro? In Vegas and shit, like, all right, you can fuck around if you want to, run down on somebody, and it's proven on camera that you swung at them first. They can spank you.
That's why I think
Clear as
that's
day.
my theory. My theory is with open carry, not it's gonna be like less crime, but I like people be hesitant to move on somebody.
Yeah,
and
run up on you.
You know, like this is my theory, my opinion. I'm sticking to it. You can disagree with that, but that's my theory.
I respect it.
Yeah, you.
Maybe if the world wasn't racist,
It's
I'd be
because
fine
like
with
if
that.
you
so
got
like
your
say if a
two
robber
hands-
about to go into a gas station,
He gonna
rob
think
the whole
twice.
gas station, but then there's 10 people in line, they all got a gun on their hip. You gonna think twice about that shit.
For sure.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Niggas ain't
Even
shooting
if I
up.
got my gun on my head, that's not my business, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Like
Niggas ain't shooting
that
up
ain't my
alcohol.
business.
Yes, it is your business because he's gonna
'Cause
tell
even though-
everybody to get
the thing
down.
about
And he
it,
tell
you talk about
everybody
Texas,
get
the
down,
most-
bitch. You get down.
Texas the most gun pro state. Even though despite this just happened in Texas, the least gun shit happened in Texas because of most people have guns and walk around with them every day.
And I look at it like this: people ain't shooting up gun ranges.
Right.
Well, yeah, it's less gun crimes because gun crimes are
Not
like
much
gun
of a benefit
possession
to shooting
too.
up a gun range.
No, but I'm just saying.
Yeah,
like,
that's the reason why.
it's a
Hella
lot-
people
everybody
in there
who
with
got
guns. That's why nobody robs a gun store.
Yeah. Well, people did rob the gun stores during the riots.
that's different. That's a lot of
Yeah,
people.
y'all can't keep saying that.
No, that's
not a
different.
You can't keep
That's-
fucking saying that.
That's not a rob, it's a loot.
Yeah, but y'all can't keep
They loot
saying
when
like
nobody's there.
the niggas every time
Who
I
was
got
there?
a rebuttal.
No, who- no, who was-
different.
no,
no,
who
that
was
don't count, bro.
No, who was there?
They loot when nobody's there. Like
Yeah,
when the
they
business
break
is
If it was
open.
niggas
But y'all,
that-
well, y'all
But if they
said
doing
that's
it
why
broad
nobody
daylight,
nobody
like
steals
when-
from a gun store. They steal from a gun store.
But
No,
we
he
talking
said
about like
that.
when the business is open and
Like a
filled
stick
with
up.
patrons, like going to stick them up. Like give me all the
Yeah.
guns. Like they're not doing that because then they have 40 guns on them. But boom.
I mean, if you got a gun already, then what do you need to rob a gun store? And then also,
more.
I mean, if I'm trying to rob some shit, like I'm gonna go where I more than likely. So I guess this kind of leads to your point. I'm gonna go where I'm not gonna get fucking any kind of fucking feedback. Like I'm not gonna
Exactly.
go nowhere where
You're
there's a
not gonna
clash.
Exactly.
But at the end of the day, if I want to rob a store, I'm gonna rob the store no matter who the fuck in there.
Not if you see 10
Not if
niggas
it,
aligned
I
with
feel like
guns.
an open
Like yo,
carry
if your intent is to rob a store, do you really think that the niggas like and I hate to use it as an example, but this nigga went in there and killed
that's a school.
endless
though.
kids.
That's a school.
You know, I'm sure he was gonna kill people no matter who the fuck was in that bitch. He was gonna do what he wanted to do because that was his idea. Like, so my concept, well, my question to y'all would be, do you really think that fucking matters? If you want to rob a store, you're gonna go rob the store no matter who's in that bitch. Like I don't think too many criminals are out here like, well, let's think of the pros, let's think of the cons.
No, people
Like,
look,
it's
people,
a
no,
fucking
people,
con no
when
matter
people
what.
are looking at who to rob. They looking at the
The
person
vulnerable people.
that's not going to be the challenge, the one that's going to pose the most challenge. That'd be dumb to rob the nigga.
Right,
That's
but
Brock
rob, yeah,
Lesnar.
yeah, but robbing sticking up a person is a little bit different. That's like I hate to say it, but that's normal nigga shit. Niggas stick up people without guns, without fucking knives, without nothing. People rob people, but if you robbing a store, that's 3 stars. You feel me? Like robbing a regular nigga on the road.
That's
That's
two
a
stars.
calm.
That's 2 stars.
You see what I'm saying? Like that's a calm regular. That's regular shit. Like people strip people without guns, without knives, without nothing but a motherfucking
They got
mouthpiece.
these.
Like, so when you're thinking about robbing a store and you're doing wild shit like that, like, I don't really think that them niggas give a fuck. Like, end goal is either win or go to jail, die.
Like I said, if you going into a robber store and you see, cause he's right, if you see 10 niggas in lines with dog, if you can see dog on their hip, you gotta come in there, especially if there are patrons in there, you gotta come in there and say, everybody get the fuck down.
They planning this
If
shit
there's
out.
10 niggas in there already
Yeah,
with
you not
guns,
robbing that
who is
store.
you coming in and telling everybody get down? No,
Right.
nigga,
They like, you get down, nigga.
All right.
Right. Or you just walk in there, bow, bow.
But then
Now
you-
give me all your
then
shit.
that's
Because I'm
but
going
you
to really
gotta
kill
think,
some.
but you gotta think. But then at that point, if it just says you want to go that far, then you gotta think they in their head
They
they gotta
can
think whether they
retaliate.
want to upgrade their crime from just a robbery to a murder.
There's a
That's,
lot of niggas
but-
ain't
that's
gonna do
what I'm
that.
saying.
Probably
My idea is when you try to rob somebody, you're deciding to rob them. You don't give a fuck. What you don't have, like, you're not thinking about, oh, well, if I rob them without killing nobody, it's 3 to 6. If I do a murder and a kill,
People
like,
think about that. People think
you
people think
fucked
about
up
that.
regardless.
shit.
Like,
Listen.
People thinking
I
about
can
that shit.
promise you.
People
from-
thinking
about
I
that.
can promise you, niggas is thinking about that.
People is thinking
I
about
don't
that
think
shit.
niggas really give a fuck.
Criminals
bro.
definitely think about that.
No, niggas
They
is thinking
thinking.
about that.
That's why that you can see on YouTube police interviews all the time where they say yeah, well, don't give me that because I ain't shoot nobody, so you don't gotta add that shit on my
I'm
charges.
telling you.
That's a bit behind the fact.
Man.
That's when you locked up already.
Nah, bro. I'm
But
telling
people
you,
are
that
thinking-
shit is serious.
They
People
think about
thinking
that.
out
They
there
think about
crimes.
Think about
I
that,
just
bro.
don't, and then also, and another thing that I just personally feel, everybody that's walking around with a gun does not have the balls to kill somebody.
They have the balls to defend themselves.
When it comes to it, they
If
do.
they scared
Do
enough,
you-
they do.
When
Like,
you're back
like,
against
yo,
the wall, when you're
like,
back,
if your
all right.
life
If
is in danger,
your life is in
bro.
danger, you're not going to defend yourself.
But I'm telling, like, that doesn't, like, just because you have a gun don't mean you're
No,
gonna kill somebody.
fuck the balls,
like, even
not-
if, yo,
it's just
bro,
a
people
react,
get
fight or
robbed
flight.
with guns. People get the gun smacked out of their hand. Like, you can't think of everybody in the fucking universe as somebody that would fucking knock somebody's
Right,
heads
but
off.
the worst thing in the streets is or anywhere is a
caught
scared nigga. A
Yeah,
scared,
a scared nigga's
is
a
the
dangerous
You
nigga.
gotta be. If you get scared enough, you just gonna
So
let.
you
that-
telling me if you had a gun and somebody came to shoot you up, you not shooting back?
But Me is different.
Actually, didn't you say that before?
Me is different though. I'm not speaking. I'm speaking about if you see 10 people with guns, you think all 10 of them have the balls to kill somebody.
Somebody going. It's one person.
Do you really think that? Like let's really think about the realism. Like I'm just trying to think from a realistic standpoint. If you have 10 niggas with guns on their hip, all 10 of them niggas is not pulling that bitch out if it's a robbery.
But that's what I'm saying.
Some of them niggas is gonna go, I'm getting the fuck out this store, and they gonna walk their ass out.
All right, but
if he planning on shooting,
chances of him actually getting away with, if it's 10 niggas to his one, that 10% chance that he has that a nigga maybe won't shoot to the chance that he is, he shouldn't even take that chance.
Like I don't know. I just feel like there's more cons to open carry than benefits.
I think more benefits.
We just agree to disagree.
I think if you go through all you gotta do to get a gun, and so let's assume they doing some training too, that they'd be willing to. If you're willing to carry a gun, you're willing to shoot it. Yeah. You have to.
I hope so.
I don't believe that.
It's more so. I know. I get you what you're saying. People being hesitant to take a life, you know.
But in the defense of their own, you're gonna defend yourself.
Something going. Yeah, I'm not gonna just let this nigga kill me because I'm scared to take a life. Fuck that.
In defense of your own,
I'll be going through therapy or whatever. But I don't want to die, so I'm gonna shoot this nigga.
Right, and take it from me, he not even like the most pro gun nigga, but like if he has a gun on him and somebody comes to try to shoot him, you know he not just gonna let that shit happen. Like,
I mean, I feel it. I do. I really do. I understand what you're saying.
Or
but
if my family,
I don't think any of us can really speak on the heat of the moment. Like it's just.
I can. If somebody pulls a gun on me,
right?
I got my
but
shit,
you say it.
I'm not letting that shit happen.
It's different. Like that's I can say if I get to the NFL, I'm gonna run that bitch back. I'm gonna score first game. Like just because I say it, don't mean I'm gonna do it. Like I'm not saying I'm not saying none of y'all bitches or nothing like that. But I'm saying like, yo, bro, it's hard to speak on the moment if you've never been in that moment. Like I can say, yo, I'm gonna go run a 4.25 and a 40.
See,
but that don't mean I'm gonna do that
that's
shit.
Different. This is life or death, though. Yeah, this is life or death. This is life. You talking about death,
running the 4.25?
But that's not. But it ain't just all you gotta do is pull the trigger. There's a lot to it. Like it's not like bro.
So you gonna hesitate when the nigga about to shoot you?
You have no idea what you're going to do in the moment.
It's life or death,
haven't
bro.
you said before that if somebody?
That's why I keep saying. That's why I keep saying I'm not gonna speak on me. I'm just talking about the masses, normal civilians. Every civilian with a gun does not have a gun to fucking kill. They don't have a gun to defend. Some people just enjoy having fucking guns. There's niggas at my job that literally just collect guns. Like you can have a gun to hunt. You can have a gun for any reason. Just because you got a gun don't mean that you got this gun because just in case I ever have to kill somebody, I'm going to defend myself.
There's no point in them carrying it on their side.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's no point in toting
it. Gun people who do get guns for defense. That's like
there's no point of carrying it on your side. That's like me having keys. Why do I have these keys and I'm not open? I don't have my cars in the shop. Like if I have my gun on my side, I'm there to protect myself. That's what it's.
I mean, I could definitely debate that because I'm pretty sure you got keys to shit that you don't.
Yeah,
but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that was a bad metaphor.
Yeah, I'm about to say like niggas carry keys to shit they don't go to every day. But it ain't like you carry one key.
Nigga, I got mad.
Niggas know what I was talking about.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
But yeah, like if you have the gun on your side for a reason, like. I get what you're saying. Like a lot of people that collect guns and shit, they'll probably have them in the house. But if you have it on your side, you having that for a reason.
Yeah,
you're not gonna practice shooting it. Not no fucking Red Dead revolver. Like we like you gonna have that for a reason. You're not gonna take this out the house or put it in your glove compartment or you feel what I'm saying? Like you have that on your side for a reason to protect yourself. Niggas got pumps in the car for in case of emergency. You got jumper cables in the car, just emergency. Always, just for emergency. You never know.
You never know.
You never know.
All these pussy ass.
I don't have no gun, so I don't. But I'm not a pro gun dude. But if for life or death,
you pro protection.
Right.
Somebody
so, and this is not a shot. So if you believe that a gun is for defense, and if you had to defend yourself, you would shoot your gun.
Yes.
Why don't you have a gun for defense?
I'm not a gun guy.
But you're saying that you would do it, so you should have a gun for defense. So why won't you use that? Like, why don't you have a gun? If people get guns with the intent to defend themselves, right? why don't you have a gun if you're saying you would shoot it in defense?
Because I'm not a gun guy. That's what it is. I'm not a gun. Like I'm not.
He said he got these.
That was a
nigga.
good comeback though.
He
'Cause I
got-
get what
no,
you're saying.
I get what you-
Because he's saying, because you saying
You would do
if
it.
it
You would
came
do
down
it.
to it, I would. Like if I had to protect myself, I would do it. So he's saying, well, why don't you have a gun in case that does happen?
No, I understand. I feel what he's saying because I mean I think you should have a gun. I think
Yeah, like it's not a shot.
Yeah,
It's not a shot. I'm just saying, like,
I just never went to do the class. I never was interested in doing the classes and getting like a gun.
I feel like everybody should have a gun or nobody should have a gun. Either one or the other. And since we're not gonna get to nobody, everybody should have one.
I don't know.
Everybody who wants one.
I don't think
Who
everybody should
needs
have a
one.
gun.
Like you got a home, I think you should have a gun.
I don't think everybody should have a
You should have a
gun.
gun in this motherfucker.
I don't think everybody should have a
I
gun.
think
I don't think everybody should
I
have a
think
gun.
everybody who's
I don't know, bro, because I just, whenever I think of, like, especially when we talk about open carry, the main people that open carry is cops. And they fuck up. So if you start putting guns in the hands of clumsy ass fucking fools out here, there's gonna be a lot of dead niggas by mistake.
Some of them cops is clumsy ass fucking fools.
That's what I'm saying. So you get the open carrying and shit. Oh shit! I thought he was about to rob this store. Nigga, just all he had was a fucking hoodie on, bro. Nigga walk in there to return some shit, and now somebody's fucking shot. Like I just think of
But it'll be more
the
stuff
fact that we got
happening.
cops open carrying and they fuck up already. So you add to that population, we gonna get more fuck ups. There's gonna be more niggas dead for no fucking reason.
I think that would be happening more then
You said
in
what?
them open carry states. It would be happening more in them open and carry states.
Well, I don't know. That's not really something that's going to get out to the fucking population. Like you're not gonna because that's like accidentals and shit like that. Like that's more local. That's
That would
more
get
local
out.
stuff,
That would get out.
especially in a
Definitely
state
get out.
that is like pro gun. Why the fuck would they ever try? Why would they let the national news find some shit out like that?
Yeah, they gonna spin
because
it.
they can't.
Yeah, they're not gonna let that get out.
No, that would.
That's
definitely get
like
out.
saying that all the killings that happen here get to the national news, and they don't.
Because they don't find them niggas. Or
They
they
don't
ain't looking
find
for them either.
Yeah, so that we really can't speak to because we don't really live in a state like that. I think Maryland.
do?
Maryland is more of a middle ground. They
Fuck
play.
no. Maryland is not even really middle. It's like damn near, nigga.
I don't know, bro. Maryland is kind
New
of.
York and Cali are the absolute like.
Well, I'm
number
talking
one.
about just
Like, you cannot
overall
have it.
in terms of like Republican, Democrat. I
Oh,
know
you
typically
meant like that.
Like typically we red, but I think our governor's pretty middle ground. I think he's pretty in the middle.
Who's our governor?
Larry Hogan.
Larry Hogan's a Republican.
Yep. He kind of plays in the middle ground now.
Who are senators?
I couldn't tell you that far. I don't know that far.
Who's the mayor right now?
In Baltimore?
Yeah.
What you call?
That
You're
dude
from
Brandon
Maryville.
Scott.
Oh,
I
the
do-
young. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
Say,
about to say-
shorty, put your
Yeah, I
mask
about
up,
to say
shorty.
because he ain't mine though. Mine is I think they in the run-ins right now, but I think his name is Johnny Osluski or something like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Something like that.
He's Jewish.
I don't fucking know. But we in the middle of the races right
Sounds like
now.
a Jewish name.
But yeah, I think it's long story short because we talked about gun control for 40 minutes. But I think that there's something that needs to be done. The problem is, I don't know about y'all, but I have no fucking clue what needs to be done. But something needs to happen. Because I don't really agree with, because a lot of times you'll see people say, oh, well, bad guys, the good guys with guns are for the bad guys with guns. Like, I'm not sure that's really, I just don't, too many things
really
happen
good
to,
or a bad
yeah,
guy?
it's hard to really speak to that. So I think something needs to happen. I don't know what, but something needs to happen. Fortunately, I'm not in a place where I have to be the one to figure out what has to happen.
Yeah, I don't. And my stance is I can't really say what can be done because, like you said, because I'm the type of person. Video games don't do it. There's bad people everywhere. So
Yeah, bad things are going to happen.
regardless,
But that sounds so fucked up saying that.
it sounds fucked up. But
Like-
and it's crazy shit happening in different countries. That sounds even worse. But
But it don't. But apparently, from what I've been hearing, I can't tell you if it's true or not factually. But apparently, we have the most school shootings. We have the most mass shootings of anywhere.
Nigga, we have the most mass
because
shootings that have ever happened ever. If you
Yeah.
even add up every country's last fucking 35 years, it shit still won't equal ours.
because it's a we not
And-
the only democracy, but still.
And typically, where that And where the argument comes in is, if I'm not mistaken, we are the most lax in terms of gun control.
Very much so.
So
Wild.
yeah, so
Far wow.
that's where the argument comes in. We should have gun control, but I also understand where Sean would be coming from. Like it's a weird ass middle ground that I don't know how they're gonna find the solution for it. But I don't think that we should be able to just say condolences and move on after you got 18 kids died, something crazy like that.
Yeah,
So,
I don't know what these other countries have as far as the gun control. Maybe we could take.
Well, these niggas ain't got no guns, bro. In England, bro, if England come to attack niggas from England, I don't know if you seen like little nigga from England that be doing the interviews. Like they come to places like Texas and open carry states, and they look like what the fuck? Like niggas is really walking around with guns on their hips, regular ass people. They ain't got no. In England, they out there stabbing shit. Like I was watching this documentary about niggas that really be trapping hard as fuck in like England, and the nigga says, he's like, yeah, it's getting rough out here. It's already been 20 killings this year. Mind you, this is probably May, summertime. I'm like, damn, it's been 20 shootings, and y'all niggas halfway through the year? That ain't shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
That shit's insane, yeah.
I mean, when you gotta walk up on
in a week.
When you gotta walk up on a nigga, it's a totally different ball game.
No, but they really, I mean, yeah. But
You got a scimitar. They got a little range.
What do you think, Sean? Because I know for a fact everybody here thinks obviously that was wrong. There's nothing right about that. But what the fuck do you? Because I know I don't really, honestly, if I'm being completely honest, I don't really give a fuck. Because I don't feel like a lot of niggas is really gonna shoot them guns they got. That's just the way that I always felt. But I know you're pro gun, or you're pro. I don't want to say pro choice because that's for a whole different joint. But you're pro the decision to have one or not have one. So what do you feel they should do about gun control?
I don't really know much. Well, everybody, it should be 21 because I don't know why you can. Well, I know why, but you can buy
It's for hunting, right?
pistols at 21, but you can buy long guns like shotguns and rifles at 18.
Isn't
They
that
should
what
just
that's
make
for?
it
Is
all
that for
21?
hunting? Is that why that is?
What?
You can buy long guns and shit like that. Is that for hunting
probably.
purposes?
I mean, that was probably like the original like
probably that,
purpose
and
of it.
because it's harder to conceal, so they like you can get that at 18.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think the reason why you have to be 21 to buy pistols because you can conceal it easy. But I think it should all be 21 across the board for any type of gun. But I don't really know much more they can do to regulate who gets a gun or not. Because if you don't have a criminal record, they run your name. You don't have a criminal record, then they can be able to sell you the gun. So I don't see what more needs to be done after that.
You
Just
can
if
easily
you don't
get a
have the
gun.
record. What real reason do they got to tell you no? You can't get one.
Yeah.
And you can easily get a gun without it.
Well, without a gun license,
Yeah.
that's how you can get hunting rifles like that, right? If I'm not
This
mistaken.
nigga selling guns.
Bro,
Well, that's
Nigga,
that. Then
in
you want to
West-
illegal.
bro,
way.
I don't
You
know
talking
how
about the legal
easy
way.
that is.
nigga,
Right
West
there.
Virginia is easy as shit to get a gun. You just gotta live there.
What you talking about, like from a store?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Or even
still got that
even
background
still, bro.
And I can buy that from him. Like say
Barely.
we go up there and buy
I know,
Bro,
but we
you
talking
can
about
go
going
in
the
the
legal way, though.
newspaper. You can go to the newspaper, call a number, meet up with the nigga, get the gun. Like he might not even fuck around want to see your ID.
Mm-hmm.
A nigga need the gun so bad enough, and it's private sale. And like you just put a piece of paper. I sold to who? You can tell them niggas a fake name.
That's
Just
crazy.
as simple as that.
Yeah, that shit's wild, yo. I don't know.
Yeah, something must be done.
Cause I also think about like, cause when I think about the shit, I be like, yo, I don't want to militarize a school. Like, I don't want to send every fucking child through a metal detector and all that kind. Like, that's insanity. Like, that shouldn't be normalized. But it's almost like you fucking should.
They had them in Wichita.
I mean,
Movies
shit.
and shit.
Even if
They got it in some schools already.
Yeah, they been
They had that in the old
I
movies.
wonder how he even got in the
Lean
school.
on me?
Because
What you mean?
ain't the school doors supposed to be locked?
But isn't this?
Nigga,
Have you
it
ever
was
walked
niggas-
in a school before? Like it's like you
I-
ever
I-
went?
I know, I had
you ever
to
went
press the
back
button.
home to your old schools and shit
Yeah,
like
I had
that?
to press the buzzer and stuff.
Right,
The door
but that
wasn't
buzzer,
open.
they don't really be hitting on shit. Like I could see. I guess you saying with a gun, how the fuck you do that?
Oh, you got
Yeah, like how he
you
get
can catch a
in
little
with guns.
kid.
Really?
But you can
Yeah.
literally
So they say
buzz
he had him
and
strapped on his back and on his chest.
You can
and
catch a
had him in his
kid
hand.
walking across the joint. Oh, can you open the
Yeah.
door?
Well, at that point,
Yeah, I think it's just something got to
Anything
happen.
can
Because also, the Code Red drill, everybody that has, like, niggas, that nigga is 18. He has been through that drill. He knows what the fuck's going on. It's fucking 1:30 in the middle of the evening. School's open. Y'all niggas are just hidden in the classes. Like, we all know this shit. Like,
Up against the wall.
yeah, like, you're up against a wall, hidden, trying to be quiet, cut
need
off all the
bulletproof
lights. Like, we
windows.
already know all of this.
Bulletproof windows
Bulletproof windows.
in the class.
I mean, they ain't sniping niggas.
Because he went inside the building.
Yeah, he went inside the building.
I'm just saying how you get in.
Someone in the
'cause
classrooms.
Even the school, every school I've ever been to, you can't just open the door, the front door. Like,
Yeah, you can't just open it, but it's
locked.
easy to get in. Now, with him having everything on him like that,
Yeah, like, I'm
that's
saying,
different. But literally, you can buzz in, I'm so here to get so-and-so, and they let you in.
right. But I'm saying in his case, with
Yeah,
having guns
with everything
exposed and
already
stuff,
exposed.
how the fuck? Because the video I seen, he just went up, opened the door.
Video?
You watch the video.
Fucking hate the
God
world.
damn it.
Why is there videos of that? How the
Well,
fuck
there
you
was
niggas see
like
it?
a business or something across the street, and they had CCTV cameras.
Oh, so him
it
going
wasn't
out.
like nobody on that cell phone. It was
To all the
CCTV
graphic Joe
camera video.
Jones.
And the video I showed, he just came up and opened the door. Like, how the fuck was that door unlocked? Like every school I've been to.
Man, this
Never-
topic hurt my spirit.
I mean, it could be
Yeah.
anything. It could have been somebody left out and they was just like, all right, just hold the door open, some shit like that. I'm coming back, and then he just walked in. It could be anything. Could be
You
anything.
think he
at
had
that
an
point.
accomplice?
No. I'm just saying, like, anything could have happened beforehand. Like, yo, I'm about to run to my car type shit. Bye, I'm coming back. Because they said the security officer wasn't even there. He was like, he was gone somewhere. He came back.
That don't even surprise me.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know, man. It's
As police officers. in
like, I
schools.
think, and that's the thing. No matter you pro guns, against guns, everybody agrees that it's not right. So everybody needs to come together and figure out.
And another thing that
How?
just made me think, for all these people out here that hate on guns so bad, it's not the guns' fault. They don't just shoot. It's people. We got to blame people.
Guns
Everybody
don't
like to
kill
blame
That
people.
sounds
guns.
like Republican rhetoric.
people kill people.
No,
I
but
mean,
it's
I'm
the
not saying
truth,
there's
though.
anything wrong with that. I'm just saying
Yeah,
that's
Romney.
very Republican rhetoric. That you
Yeah,
just-
Romney.
I just want you to know that. I just want you to point.
That dude
I just
sound-
want to point it out
I
to
don't
you
care.
so
That's the
you
same
know
shit
that's
they
how you
say.
sound.
That's the same.
I
shit
don't
they
care.
say.
I don't care. I don't
care.
care. You feel me? Left, right, whatever. Fuck them all.
But
I'm just letting you know.
but there is those people who hate guns so much. Ain't never shot one. Ain't never held a gun. Never been to the range. They hate guns so much. But we
There's
gotta
good
hate the
I
reason
don't
to.
like guns
But
though.
they hate the people. We gotta hate the people who's doing these bad things with the gun. Like the gun itself. Like if I had my gun here and sat on that chair and we all over here on doing the pod, nobody's gonna die. It's just it's not just gonna point itself and go off.
Unless you crack slick.
It's not just gonna. But I'm saying the gun is
Yeah, I know
not just
what you
gonna
mean.
turn around, point it at one of us and shoot on its own.
Similar to. And
Like
I
once
hate
somebody
the
had to go
way
over
people
there,
are with dogs.
grab it, and fucking shoot somebody. Like, but
Yeah, I
people
feel
actually hit on the guns themselves. Like that's just an object. You gotta think of it's the people with these mindsets who decide to go out and do these crimes. Like they hating on the guns themselves though. It's not the
Facts.
gun.
I think. I think that you
Bring
think
back
that,
the
I think they
musket.
have fair.
Shit.
There's gonna be a lot of niggas dying that ain't
Right.
supposed to die.
Right.
I shoot at you, that bitch gonna kill
Yourself.
fucking
Right.
Sean.
Right.
You gonna
Musket
blow
kill
yourself with a
everybody.
musket.
Yeah.
Right. Fuck around, shoot a
All
hole
that
in your
work,
ceiling.
all that
Fucking
work
brain
you trying
in your
to
house.
put that shit pause,
Kenny.
work that joint in, boom, walk up on the nigga. Took it too long.
Shit.
Right,
Nigga,
nigga.
kick
But
that shit
the
out.
fucked up thing is, if you hit somebody with a musket, that shit might do more damage than a fucking
Oh, you
bullet.
talking about swinging it?
Them damn lead fucking balls them bitches shoot.
yeah.
That shit, damn.
Yeah.
Nigga head be,
Swing that bitch off the hip.
yeah, yo, it's crazy, yo. And I think, and this also leads back to the other thing, right? Everybody can agree that this is wrong. But how do you really believe everybody's gonna come together and fix the problem or try to fix the problem? I don't.
No.
I don't know.
And that's where I always say it's not gonna happen. Should it happen? Yes, but it's depressing as fuck to know that 9 times out of 10, shit gonna keep happening. People gonna keep saying my condolences and they gonna move on.
Yeah, that shit gonna be going.
It's a
and that-
cycle.
Yeah, that shit happens with Black Lives Matter shit. Should be in the news. They march a couple times, gone. Then they got to keep flowing
This is
another
the
one,
Matrix.
another one.
None of this shit is real. Just have fun.
Oh, no, it's all real.
No,
It's
none
all
of this.
real.
Kids really died. It's sad.
I mean,
You just said them niggas ain't died.
no, I ain't saying that. Like, I don't personally, like, this might be wild, but I personally don't even believe Sandy Hook actually happened.
Nigga, what? Kids
I
is
don't.
dead.
How you know that? Was you there?
Because their parents had funerals.
Crisis actors.
Yeah.
Anyways, moving on. I don't know what you're talking about
See,
now.
that's what. See, I wanted
Get him
niggas
off
to
the
move on.
phone.
Get his
I
ass
wanted
off
niggas
the
to move
ball.
on. That's why I had to say some wild shit.
Cancel him.
All right.
Let's talk about. What was you talking about, the Toots in Vegas? You said you seen Toots?
The tooth. Okay, so that I guess it goes like big like I don't know. You know, we all took like that was my first major trip, and I've gone on a lot of trips when we went to Miami, 2019, shit like that. So like, and I've been to a lot of places since, done a lot of shit since then, and like I don't know. I just want to talk about like what niggas like in every city, like, cause like I'm pretty sure I know you niggas take trips. Like in every city, what like stands out to y'all? Like, what's y'all favorite thing about these certain cities?
The cultures, like when we talk about like for instance, when we were in Miami, it was I don't want to misname the culture. I don't want to say
United Kingdom?
no Cuban.
Oh yeah, Cuban.
Oh, Cuban. Yeah, we went to the liquor store and shit.
Yeah, it's a lot of Cuban culture there, and a lot of times you can see it within the like the structure of the buildings and
Yeah.
everything. So I think that's probably the main thing that you notice when you state to state. Other than like, and I guess even still, that's cultural. Like if you go to New York,
Because they come over from
Yeah.
Cuba.
New
you
York
got
and
like
Miami. Those are like the biggest two like that are very like culturally inclined, have very diverse, and that's because also they're port cities. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where a lot of people's grandparents and great grandparents and parents immigrated from. Shit like that. So
Covering your face the whole
cover my face. Oh shit.
See, I like the culture in New York because it's like it's like it's family, like everybody's a family, and it's like you can be
Niggas house on top of each other. That's why.
like you can just walk outside or walk in the park and you see everybody cooking out, and you know what I'm saying. You can just nephew, cousin, you feel what I'm saying? Get you little free snacks and shit like that. You talk to people. You can't get no free
that's how that
snacks.
shit is on movies. Them niggas is assholes.
No, not always. Not always. If you talk to them nice, I'm like if you just talk to people, you can get something for free.
That's crazy. I've never been in New York, so like,
Yeah, it's like
I don't like New York, man.
you don't like it.
I like it. I like it.
I
It's,
can
it's
understand.
just it
As
depends.
a Baltimore nigga, I can understand why niggas wouldn't like it.
See, for
it's,
me,
it's fast. It's fast.
for me, New York, yeah, it's too
Fast
fast of a place. Like
Dirty.
like it's fast. Oh, I ain't gonna go as far as to say dirty. It's dirty.
I mean,
here.
Baltimore dirty too, but I'm saying
Yeah, I was about to say, like-
it's- not saying like it's
like I haven't seen enough of, and we talking about the
that's the
city
thing.
of New York, not
Yeah.
the state.
But you know, us being from a small place with like not that many people, like in area or in like really population.
I
'cause
see
it's
what
really
you're saying.
not that.
I see what you're saying. I could not when you said a lot of people. I was like, fuck, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Like
No, he talking about a lot of
Baltimore.
people
Yeah, like
everywhere.
us being from here, like Baltimore is very small, very very small in population, honestly, and like even smaller in like actual area. Like what I say, for example, all the time, there's a one person link between everybody in Baltimore. Like everybody in Baltimore, I know somebody that they know. Every single fucking person, I
Yeah.
can guarantee it. Like,
Yep.
but in New York, it's all these boroughs and shit like this. You got now it's closed in. Like the area is not that, but it's 1,000 fucking people in this little ass area. Like it might take
more than
2,
that.
3, 4, 5,
That
6,
one.
7, 8 areas to equal just in like a city like this to equal just one small percentage of a New York area. And like that's why and that's just for me doing research. Like I said, I've never really been there. And like New York is actually like the mecca for a lot of things. Like that's you feel me. Some places, especially with me, like with music and shit that I know I have to visit. But like, it is a lot of shit going on. Like you're not driving, like you're taking the subway. Like it's actually weird to think like you can be up dog shit like a rich person and you still like, all right, I'm taking the subway to this place. Like
It's so much, and even when we went, nigga said he was like, remember we said we not even from around here. He said, yeah, I'm not either. I'm from Brooklyn or some shit like. He never been to a different borough. He asked us where the fuck was the subway. I'm like, how the fuck you don't go to another like? How do you live in a borough and never been to another borough? That's crazy. That shit is crazy. And I like the culture, though. It's just so...
And like the other time, remember the nigga, how passionate he was when he said, I will never leave New York. Remember that?
Yeah. He's bugging on that one. I get it, because it's like you see it's so much culture and so much shit. It's like it never sleeps. It's like you can just chill on the porch and just...
No, I agree. I think, and I don't know if it's because, I don't know why, but it's a part of the culture there. One, to represent New York City as a whole. And then if you want to go a little bit in depth, you like ride for your borough and every other borough is shit. Versus here, it's not really represent the city as in, I love Baltimore, da-da-da-da. It's more so east, west, north, south. And you rep that internally. But externally, I've never heard anybody like, yo, I love Baltimore. Like, I never leave Baltimore.
Shit here.
Never leave.
Like, I know a lot of people that ride for New York City.
That's what I'm saying, niggas. We was from New York. Niggas, like, I wouldn't have...
I
wouldn't have stayed where I wouldn't have fucking just said, fuck it. I ain't going back. You feel me? If I was from New York, like, I'd have went back to New York after school and shit. Like, I'd be like, I'll go back to New York. Like, fuck it. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Going back to Baltimore is like, shit, I don't really want to do that.
It's like I wonder, like, what school was like. It seemed like it's always just something going on. Parties or just it's so... People are so in close proximity. It's just like, I can do anything.
Yeah,
every block is live.
And I'm a polar opposite, actually.
Cookouts.
Like I went to Alabama and I loved it, and it felt so much more real to me. Like when I'm in New York City, and this ain't a knock on anybody that's from there, but it just feels so fake. It feels like it don't feel real. It don't feel genuine. It feels like a more grand version of here in Baltimore City, where you get people that don't really got it but look like it and act like it. When I was in Alabama, them niggas was really having it. House, massive, car, G-Wagon, family, chilling. Like you're not, like I feel like New York, Miami, I've never been to LA, but it kind of gives off the same vibe. LA, even Vegas, and then here kind of tries to replicate it, where it's like this big flashy, you want to act like you got it, but you don't really got it. I feel like when I was in Alabama, them niggas really had it.
Well, that's because
that might be an East Coast.
That's because big city. No, that's because big city versus like big city popular. Like so, people go to those places because they want to make it and they want to look the part. Yeah. So if they don't got it, you want to look the part. If you do got it, you do look the part, I guess. That's big city shit. But in Alabama, that might be something where somebody either you got it or you don't. So either you in the projects or whatever, public housing or whatever. Or you rich, got your big ass house.
And having it in Bama, like you can be in Alabama. You can be on your ass, kind of fucked up, trying to pay the paycheck, making the same shit you make in LA, but versus in Bama, making that same shit and low key be out here really outside, being able to do what the fuck you want, making that same wage. So that's another thing. So you saying that like Alabama's like one of your favorite places that you've?
That's the best place I've ever been.
The favorite place you've ever been?
The best place I've ever been.
Okay.
And I felt, and everybody was nice. It's a slower pace. I'm not a fast walker. New York, I feel like I'm behind. Like I'm not up to speed in New York. And it feels like people are assholes.
Shit. And they tried to trample us.
When I was in Alabama, it's smooth. You know what I'm saying? Shit's cool. Like I feel like I'm in a place that's more suited to my personality.
But down south is more nicer too.
They're more hospitable.
Yeah.
Not nicer.
Yeah, and
open carry states.
They slums down there.
Open carry states.
You say what?
Open carry states.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. That'd be nice.
Like, better be nice.
I don't know. Like you saying this your favorite, like, cause I feel like it's hard for me to say a favorite, cause like I say, I see positives in every like Miami. Going to Miami is great because like the diversity
and the
like,
fun and the fun.
Miami's fast for me.
It's
Miami
fun, wild, and then they have like that's where all the drugs come into. So like everything down there is gonna probably be like the best of anything that you get. Like West Coast shit, Cali has the best weed in the world. Like I want to be in Cali. Vegas is just.
I don't like Vegas.
Yeah, Vegas is just crazy. Like, but the lifestyle that like living in Morgantown is the #1 party school in America. So like Vegas to me is like a big ass version of the shit that be going on in Morgantown. Like to me. Like Vegas is actually wild. Like yeah, like
And Vegas actually not all that expensive.
No, it's not expensive at all. It's really not that expensive at all out there. And then like the thing with the prostitutes, that shit is legal out there. Like that shit is completely legal. Like the prostitutes will literally ask you like, yeah, what room are you staying in so we can
Where?
stay you. In Vegas.
Where? We ain't see none.
Nah, narrow your one up.
We
You
ain't
ain't see it. You're not supposed to just see them, nigga. You gotta
They
seek
got
'em out.
like if I'm
gotta
not
go
mistaken,
on
they
your
got
phone,
like
nigga.
whole.
How the fuck I'm just gonna go on my phone?
I'm about to say
It's
there's a
literally
certain
like that.
there's a certain price tag you get to where there's like whole sex clubs, if I'm not mistaken.
Like, okay, well, yeah, that.
Maybe we
But
was
I'm
on the
not even
wrong
talking about
side.
shit like that.
Like
Like
on
I
the wrong
said,
side of the Luxor.
I ain't even gonna drop this wild tidbit. Fuck it, I'm gonna drop this wild tidbit.
Hey, you might as well drive it.
Prostitutes, you feel me, for a real bad jump. You pay, and these are not even really toots. These are like escort type jumps. You feel me?
Wait, toots
Escort-
is a short for prostitutes?
Yeah.
We made it up in the
We made
Vegas.
it up. Yeah,
I never knew that.
Nah, I've been saying that. I've been saying that.
it up.
Well, we
Vegas,
made it
bro.
up in Vegas.
I've been saying toots.
We just
We
saying
can
this while
we
was
can
in
take
Vegas.
triple credit for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, the toots like they asking like 300, 350 to show up, but they bad as shit. And then like from there is like where you tip them and like what type of shit they got going on.
You got one?
So just a show
Yeah.
price is $350? It's just a show price, just to show up.
That's to show up.
Fucking UFC.
It's an
Show
escort, like I
Show
said.
it.
Because technically, it's not even really they're escorts. Like so, like they could just you feel me? You could just be paying them the $350 just to show up with you and look sweet.
Like
Because
a
the
seen
stuff
that.
is bad. Like
I seen an escort like car where it said like for escort, but I didn't really take that shit serious.
Cause like I don't even think it's like it's really. I feel like it's more put together than like the actual toot situation where they got pimps and shit like that. Like I feel like it's much more of a professional. I don't even want to put professional on prostitution, but I also don't because I don't want to shame sex work. You feel me? But yeah, like it's a much more put together situation. Like you feel me? They come in doing their business and ain't no wild.
How was your experience?
Yeah, so yeah.
How was my experience?
Yeah, how was like does she moan? Like, what, is she giving you that fantasy?
Yeah.
Okay, because we wanted to know that. Like,
Yeah.
we was talking about that. Like, what is
Yeah,
the experience
like,
like? Like, is
That's
she
the
just,
thing though. Like she probably wasn't even like, but for her, like she probably wasn't even expecting like really no nigga like that's not because like at the time
What
when
you
I'm
mean?
22,
Oh.
like she was 30, 31.
Okay.
Like it was cool just for the actual experience of it. Like niggas in Vegas, niggas stayed in MGM. It's like oh yeah, we was out here just doing the most, bamming out. And this is like prime COVID too, like really right in the beginning of COVID.
You wore a condom, right?
Yeah, nigga, what?
just
Hell yeah. You
asking.
can't even attempt to play no games like that.
Just asking.
They not even gonna let you play no games like that.
So you recommend toots?
Do I recommend them? I
Yeah.
mean,
I think so.
it's not even that I recommend them. It's just like everything is worth. There's a lot of things that are worth trying once.
Okay.
I wouldn't just go doing that. Like next time I go in Vegas, 99.9% sure I'm not gonna do it. But if you haven't done it, I would say do it.
Gotta try it.
I see. All right, wait. I've been to Cali multiple times, but I like the. It's fake. I get that fake vibe there more than New
Yeah.
York.
LA. My problem with LA is the set tripping shit, bro.
I don't really notice that.
You never got G checked out there?
Nigga, no.
Where you at? Nigga, Friday North Resort.
I fake, bro. I don't know what be wrong with niggas' heads, these old niggas, bro.
What you went to Compton to that?
Nigga, I didn't go nowhere. I was in the airport, just got off the plane, and I was standing there.
You wear hats?
No, nigga, I have hair. I don't wear hats. I was standing there, swear to God, cannot make this up. Standing there, just got off the phone. So this old nigga, I'm listening to music, he get to just like spazzing, saying some hot shit. I can't even really I don't even really know what the fuck he's talking about. But like, you know, the more a crazy motherfucker starts to just say shit, you kind of like, huh? Is he talking to me?
Yeah, I
No, but
ain't
he's
never
saying all this, bro. I don't even know what the nigga was saying. He was like, you nigga did talking about this. I'm like, what is this nigga talking about? And then he goes on to say, he was like, and I'm not talking about these white folks in, I'm talking about the niggas that said that. Now, mind you, it's me and my mans. We the only niggas in here. So I'm just thinking like,
Oh, so you probably didn't get banged on. You probably just, nigga was just talking.
no, he was saying some gang shit, some hot ass gang shit, but the nigga was nuts. And then I went in the liquor store, same day.
Where the fuck were you at?
Bro,
'Cause
I
we
was
never got set.
I was out Inglewood.
We been in Inglewood.
Yeah, I went to the little taco place, that good ass taco space they got out there. Went down the street, went to the liquor store, and the nigga, we was standing there. You feel me, with some ladies, like some nice looking ladies. We standing there, mind our business. Nigga comes up, he's like, y'all playing ball out here? And he's like, nah, we just looking at some studios and shit. He's like, I fucking hate rappers. Like, y'all don't be talking about shit. The nigga, where you from, homie? Like, nigga,
Well, you was in Inglewood. We was in Inglewood, but we went.
Yeah, we went to the touristy shit. We ain't
No,
go to the-
no, we went to the little to get the Jamaican food. Remember?
Oh yeah.
That
But
wasn't.
I don't like that. Where you from, homie? Because like niggas in LA, like
Good-ass
what
food.
can I really
Yeah,
do?
but
Like
remember
I
it was
ain't,
good food. That's all.
I ain't near nothing I can do.
Oh, you was
I
high.
can't defend myself out here. Like what I'm gonna do? Like he could make one call, possibly. Who knows what type of power this nigga does it? But I'm in Cali, out of my element. That's why I don't like that shit. Like
No, I mean, but that's just normal. Not
nah,
it's
niggas
normal.
ain't about to keep talking hot shit to me.
It's not hot shit. It's where you from? All right, you say I'm from out of town. Oh, they just leave you alone.
No, they won't. Niggas still talking some hot shit, talking about how they don't like rappers and we don't talk about shit.
Oh, you a
nonsense
rapper?
shit.
That's we normal. We regular out of town people. You a rapper? That's an extra joint. I don't like rappers. We just rather out of town.
Right, you got bonus points off you.
Oh no, he a rapper. Fuck that nigga. I don't like rappers. Like,
Fair.
but I like Cali. It's just
No, I love it.
I like the trees. It's just I get the fake vibe. It's just
Out of all the places with the fake vibe, I prefer that one.
yeah. Like New York is fast, but Cali's fast, but it don't seem fast. It don't seem as. It seems like it's normal speed to me.
Man, they got that great ass weed out there. I know you niggas don't smoke, but they got the best shit in the world.
Nah,
I tried
yo.
it before.
Miami
The
wasn't
first time I
fast
tried
though.
it.
South Beach is fast,
Yeah.
but South Beach ain't real Miami.
I was.
I don't like
Like
I
South
don't
Beach
like-
ain't real. Like North Miami Beach is.
Wait,
slow.
where did we stay in South or North Beach?
We stayed
We stayed in,
in. We were low key in the trenches.
Yeah, we was in.
Yeah, we were in the trenches.
Something with a B.
Oh, we went to Overtown, Brickell.
Yeah.
That shit was still not. That shit was still nice.
That shit was immaculate, but we was definitely in the trenches.
Yeah.
Cause like going from like staying there, like after
Shit, I was
all
in
the times
trenches
I
in
went
New
to
Orleans.
Miami, I stayed at like the X, like which is like the luxury condos out there, which is like right smack downtown. Like that's a whole different experience than the shit too.
I like New Orleans. That's the only type of
yeah.
feeling of down south that I felt. It was cool,
I love New Orleans.
but we was in the trenches. I was next to a prison. I was next to a prison. So.
Oh yeah.
But it didn't like, you know how Baltimore hoods and their hoods is two different things. Like I was walking around.
It's like DC.
Man, I ain't gonna lie though,
walking
'cause
around DC.
No, I'm talking about just the way it looks.
yeah, that's what I be saying. But I don't know. Their trenches are like you get to Baton Rouge a little bit, then that's when you're gonna see like the real trenched out places. One thing I can say, I seen one of the most messed up streets I've ever seen in my life in New Orleans. Like,
But
you know
they
how we
still
got
friendly
potholes?
though. They still like
Oh,
no
yeah.
matter what, they still friendly.
Like I seen a road with like potholes that were they had to be left from Katrina, like, and they still didn't fix them to this day. Like it's the worst road I've ever seen. in any
Potholes
state.
from Katrina. That's crazy.
Right.
Yeah, man. Listen, it was that fucked up. Like I was like, yo, why would you drive on this?
Like it wasn't.
New Orleans, I fuck with it. Like you can feel the voodoo in the air, but I feel positively about it. Like you ain't feel like that on Bourbon Street. Like you could feel the spirits in the air. You ain't feel like that.
I saw that time I was drunk.
Me too, nigga.
I didn't feel anything.
Yeah, you still be doing the Hulkamaniac pup.
Oh, the Henny Hypnotic? Nah. Nah, I don't. I haven't drank Hypnotic.
Nigga
I haven't
was
drank
shaving,
Hypnotic since September.
shaving years off his life with that motherfucker.
Oh, rip first day.
Shit, that ain't the only shit I'm shaving years off my life with. So
Yeah, that's crazy. That's just crazy.
yeah.
Nigga took a deep left.
Right.
Listen,
What else you do? Let's talk about it.
It's an intervention.
what else, man?
Because you be around white folks a lot, right? The party white folks.
Yeah.
You do a little booger sugar.
Have I?
Do you?
Nigga said
Yeah.
booger shit. Do you
As
have
in, like, have you or do you?
A little bit both.
Okay.
Yeah.
we dish rooms.
It's
Ecstasy.
I've done everything.
Did.
Ecstasy, yeah.
I did.
People like that.
What you say?
I said, have you done ecstasy? She said, yeah, I have. I actually have ecstasy. Like you trying to make a sale. I don't want it.
I don't want that shit. Nigga said it on the pod. This nigga up.
Percocet? Well, Percocet?
Right.
Nah, bro, I've done every drug, so
Damn. Oh, have you done DMT?
No, I haven't done DMT.
I do
Gotcha.
want to. I do want to try
haven't done
DMT.
I haven't.
I
I actually don't really want to do DMT.
ain't ready for no damn DMT.
Yeah.
I ain't ready yet
I want to
either,
see
but-
somebody do it. Like I don't want to do it myself.
No,
but-
nigga, not
know what?
you.
Yeah, no,
No, hell no, not you.
You are the worst
You were
person.
awful when we was off shrooms.
The worst person. The worst person.
The top tier worst nigga
I've
I've
done
ever.
like acid though.
Well, yeah, that's like LSD.
Yeah.
Shrooms. That's about this.
Nah, it's one is
It's stronger.
mind and one is spirit, body, emotion. Like shrooms, I can do. Like I can do and like you feel me? I can do shrooms anytime. Acid, I cannot just do. Like, it lasts too long for me. Like most of the people's knock on acids is like that shit just makes them freak the fuck out. Like my first time doing it was my first and only time doing it. I went out like, which is you probably not supposed to do that.
So you took too fucking much.
Nah, I just went out. Yeah, I went out. I was like talking to people. Like I'm like, bro, I'm telling them like, bro, I'm off the acid right now. They look at me like, nigga, was you crazy? Like, why
Oh,
are
you
outside?
saying you went outside?
Yeah, I went.
Oh,
out.
yeah,
Like, yeah, I went out, but I know I'm the type of nigga that can tell myself like, okay, bro, you're on a drug. Like
You're on the drug.
Yeah, I was about to say that ain't even no outside drug. Shrooms are
No,
hardly
fuck no.
outside drug.
No, they
they're
are.
outside,
Hardly
like
an
nature.
outside. Like
nature
yeah, like
outside.
nature. He talking like normal outside.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Nah, that's too
I
many
went to the
people.
gym off shrooms. Shit was fun.
you was lifting.
I was running.
Oh, okay.
Nigga was running for 4 hours.
Nah,
You
I ran
still
for a whole
got-
album.
Did you
though.
microdose or did you do?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, all right. That's cool.
Yep. Nah, I would. Fuck no, not off the whole shit. That'd be
You
crazy.
got some more?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't need no intervention, guys. I'm straight.
Yeah. You want to close this out?
This will conclude this episode of the CUZZIES Podcast. I'm your host, Sweet T Rave. We didn't get to that goddamn talk about the ECD. We talk about that EDVDC next episode.
Talk about what?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Talking about right.
Chop it off.
No, I know I messed up. Nigga, well, when I'm closing out, you gonna interrupt just because I interrupted you in the beginning? To my right, Sean with a C. C stands for corruption. C stands for cold cases. Can't call him Sean Samuels, but we're gonna call him that again. Coal mining Sean.
Misogyny.
Misogyny show.
Misogyny shot is crazy. To my right, Loco League.
The Hulkamaniac.
Hulkamaniac.
Wait a minute, brother.
What else you want to say?
Just like him.
What else you want to say?
Man, want everybody to look out this year. All the shit that happened.
Yeah, IG.
Yeah, at Local League, LOCO, LIK. It's gonna be a lot of big shit happening. Big shit popping, little shit stopping.
Damn, we was your first interview.
That's on all platforms.
Yeah, all
IG,
platforms,
Apple Music, Spotify,
everything. Local League,
YouTube?
LOCO, LIK, everything.
YouTube.
Yeah, type it up. It's gonna
Pornhub?
pop up. Pornhub. I hope I'm not on there. But
Pause, bro.
I got people making up rumors about me, so we'll see.
That was a pause.
I might have to look it
You
up.
said all platforms. Hey, that's a platform.
It has a pause.
That's a pause for sure.
Right, you really asked the man
He
about
plotting on his. Only.
Local
I'm trying to
League.
get him some fans.
OnlyFans, Local League.
To my right. Want more life, more wins, more subscribers, more seasons, more W's, more raves.
There you go. Damn. Signing out.
Bro, nah, it's Tyree, you know the we gonna keep it real on this side. Keep that fake shit on the other side, man. Chill niggas on. Yeah.